The intense hatred Adolf Hitler harbored towards Jews is rooted in a complex mixture of historical, ideological, and personal factors that influenced his worldview and the policies of the Nazi regime. Here are several key reasons and contexts that contributed to Hitler's anti-Semitic beliefs. Historical anti-Semitism. Anti-Semitism had a long history in Europe, predating Hitler by centuries. Jews were often scapegoated for various societal and economic problems. This historical prejudice provided a foundation for Hitler's more extreme views. Cultural and racial ideology. Hitler was deeply influenced by nationalist and racist ideologies prevalent in early 20th century Europe. He believed in the superiority of the Aryan race and saw Jews as an inferior and dangerous group that threatened the purity and future of the German people. This belief in racial hierarchy was central to Nazi ideology. Conspiracy theories and propaganda. Hitler and the Nazi Party used anti-Semitic propaganda to promote the belief that Jews were responsible for many of the world's evils, including capitalism, communism, and international conflicts. This was encapsulated in the notion of a Jewish conspiracy to control the world, a theme popularized in fraudulent documents like the Protocols of the Elders of Zion. Blame for Germany's problems. Hitler blamed the Jews for Germany's defeat in World War I and the subsequent economic hardships, including the hyperinflation of the 1920s and the Great Depression. He argued that Jews were behind both the Bolshevik Revolution in Russia and the capitalist economies, thus enemies of Germany on all fronts. Personal influences and experiences. Some historians suggest that Hitler's personal experiences and encounters might have contributed to his anti-Semitism. However, there's no single event or moment that can be pinpointed as the sole cause for his hatred. Instead, it's likely a combination of his personal interpretations of events, the influence of anti-Semitic literature and peers, and his own ambitions that solidified his views. Utilization of anti-Semitism for political gain. Anti-Semitism was a useful tool for mobilizing support and consolidating power. By uniting people against a common enemy, Hitler was able to strengthen his control over Germany and justify the Nazi regime's policies, including the Holocaust, which led to the systematic murder of 6 million Jews.